What's up, guys? It is Solvent here, bringing you a tutorial. As you can tell by that title, this will be a little modeling in Cinema 4D, kind of the basics, I guess you could say. This isn't, I guess, anything really advanced, but yeah. So you're gonna open up Cinema 4D, and we're just gonna start with a basic shape, just get the feel for modeling and stuff. So we're gonna go with the capsule. And you can put it to whatever radius, however segments you want. It doesn't necessarily matter, just for the sake of things and detail and all that stuff. I'm gonna put mine to 50. Okay, never mind about that. Right, let's try 25, 25, and 25. Alright, that's looking a lot better. We can do something good with that. Okay, so basically off the start, you want to make this editable so you can mess around with it and model it and everything. So you want to click right here, right under the edge tool, the polygon tool. You want to click that and press C on your keyboard, and that'll make it, you'll see how it kind of the lines will turn blue. You can now edit it, like if you scroll over face on the panels or whatever, it'll highlight it. So to start off, we're going to go to selection and loop selection. Now what this will do is make it where you can select like a line of the panels. And for the start, we're just gonna rotate it up, and we'll go like this. Alright, so you want to click on the first one, and then you want to hold shift and click the rest, so it'll do lines like that. See, so if I just click once, it'll take out the other line, but if I do that, then I'll hold shift, it'll do that. Alright, so we're just gonna, if you want to do the same thing as me here, we're gonna do 2 spacings in between that, and we're gonna go out that much, and we're going to right click, and we're going to do extrude. Now we want it to go in, so we're gonna put like a -5. And then we're going to click apply. Alright, that looks a little deep on it, so we're going to go here. Let's go selection, loop selection. Click on this. Selection, selection. Alright, we already got it selected. So we're going to go back to our extrude. Let's try to take it up a notch. Let's apply, and then it will, let's bring it up to -2. Alright, we want to bring it up 5 now. Alright, there we go. Now we're back at normal. Let's go -2. Alright, that's looking a little better. Okay, now what you want to do is click back on here, and let's make a new material, and let's make it a neon blue, kind of like this. And we're going to click on glow and put the inner strength as 70% and the outer strength as 250%. And now you're just going to drag it onto it. And if you render that out, you can see how it kind of creates a glow here. I'll kind of rotate it to where you can see it dead on. And it makes like a glowing type color. It looks pretty nice. Okay. For the next part, we want to go selection, loop selection, and we're going to select this little ring in here, and we're just going to go same thing, extrude, and let's go -5, apply, and now we're going to make a new material. Yeah, we're kind of going to do the same thing, except it's going to be red. So once again, you'll put the inner strength as 70%, and the outer strength is 250. And that's also how you make a pretty good glowing material. Makes it look nice. And see, you can see that little red glow in there. Okay. Next part we're going to do is we're going to go back to our selection and loop selection. And you're going to click here. We're going to go all the way around, but it's going to be spaced by 2 lines. There we go. And space by 2 again. space it by 2. Just gonna keep rotating around here. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Control Z to undo, in case you guys didn't know that. Space by 2. Alright, we're just gonna go in the middle on that one. Okay. Now that we've got our lines here, you'll want to go to right click again. Okay. That didn't select the whole line there. That's interesting. There we go. Alright, just finish that off. Okay. Make sure it got all the way around on these. Seems like a good amount of these didn't. That's interesting. Okay. So, whoa. Pretty sure we didn't get it. Alright, I'm pretty sure we got it all now. This line here. This line here. Jeez. There we go, we can just do that. That would have been smarter. Alright. Now, they should meet up there. Also at the top. Yep. Alright, so now they're going all the way in. Right click, go to Extrude. We're going to apply. And that looks good. -5 right there. Then we're going to do our, go back to our selection, loop selection. That stinks. Alright, that's fine though. We can just go back. Select them again, because now they're outlined and stuff, so we'll be fine there. And basically, after you've done this, you want to add a material, which in my case I'm going to be using the neon blue that we have here, the glowing. That'll look nice, I suppose. Alright, we got it going all the way around. They'll all meet down here. Okay. So now you're just going to drag the neon blue onto it. And if we do a pre-render there, see, looks pretty nice, I'd say. Now we're going to zoom out here. And we're basically going to do the same thing, except it's not, well, I wouldn't say the same thing, but it's going to be using the extrude again, but we're going to be doing this. Right. Go here. Go there. Just going to kind of go down to each time. Didn't mean just like that. And yeah, we're just kind of keep going down, going by 2 here. Skip 1. Oh wait, skip 2. Then go again. Skip 2, go again. And I'd say this will be the last line of it. Okay. Now you're going to right click, extrude again. We're going to put that, instead of going into it, it's going to come out. And we're going to make it come out by 5. Let's apply, see how that looks. Let me say we go a little more. 10. Alright, that looks good. Double that. Alright. Now we're going to put the red on that. No. We're going to make a new material. Color. Let's make it green. Do the glow again. And once again, you'll put the inner strength as 70% and your outer strength as 250. And we'll drag it on there. It's pre-render. Alright. Okay. Now the next part is going to, I'd say, it won't be too complicated, but it might be a little bit more after we do our selections, and we're going to use the matrix, extrude matrix or something like that. Yeah. So basically, we're going to have to go to selection filter, select tool, and X out of that. You don't have to do that, I don't think, necessarily, but, and you're just going to have to select the pixels themselves. Pretty much you want to go to your live selection, and we're just going to select the 3 at the top of each one. Let's rotate. I hate that whenever that gets in the way. Whoa, didn't want to do that. Alright, now it's getting complicated. We're going to do that. Just gonna do the middle 3 then, if it wants to be so complicated. My bad, guys, on that one. Accidentally held caps lock instead of. So we're gonna have to go even further. There we go. Now it's gone. Okay. See, sometimes that thing will get in the way and it'll stop you from being able to do what you really want to on it. So, yeah. Sometimes you have to move things around, like kind of go back and forth so that way you can click them all. Gets confusing and tough, but you know, you'll get it. And the matrix extrude, but it kind of, it'll look crazy to you guys, pretty much is what I'm saying. Like, you probably won't understand it when you first see it, because you'll think, what is that? What's he doing? But alright, so we got those selected. Whoa. Come on now. Alright. You know, let's be a jerk about it. We're just gonna go back then. It's alright. Make sure we get it this time. I know what we can do to get it better. There we go. Take that capsule and Cinema 4D. Make sure those line up. Okay, no, they don't. Okay, we're gonna make this simpler. We're gonna do that. So that way we can actually get this. Hey, that actually might look good though. Make sure it only gets 2 of them. Whoa, not that far of a zoom. I hate when it does that, because then you have to unclick out of it. But it's okay, guys, we got this. I'm just gonna go all the way around. Da 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 da. Alright. Now we finally got it rocking here. So, as I go around and select this, the matrix extrude NURBS. Like, kind of, they make everything, I guess, pop out like really, really crazy. It looks probably different than any other NURBS there are, I guess. Yeah. So, I don't know why I'm like selecting all these like I am, but I just am. Alright. So we're gonna go, I guess, 3 now, since I didn't want to start it over. And almost done. You know what? We're gonna take that little part, and it's not gonna matter, 'cause we don't care. Alright, so once you got it selected, what you want to select, you know what, here, we're gonna take it, we're gonna take the opposite of the side, which is over here, and we're gonna make it like that too. Alright, so now that once you've done this, you want to right click, matrix extrude. Alright, now watch this. When I click apply, look at that. Okay, so what you want to do to fix this, you just want to take this down a lot here. Instead of going small, there we go. That's looking a little better. Keep that on 0. Lower it. Alright, pretty much we want to make this even smaller, so let's try if we can go. Okay, longer than that though. 8. Alright, that's looking good. Now here's where you want to put in the rotation. Pretty much it's going to rotate into itself. Yeah. And we're going to make it go both ways. So this stuff you can obviously tell is crazy. So that's kind of an example there. We're going to put these back to 0. And we're going to start to rotate the stuff from this point here. Now watch. If we zoom up or go up here, it looks really nice actually. Alright, so we're going to make these red. So we pre-render it. See, it didn't really do red, but that's okay because it still looks nice. Alright. There we go. Alright. So, now if you want, we can, obviously, we can, model this part down here. Let's go back and let's just make this look nice, simple, and yeah. Let's go shift click, or click there, shift click there, and we'll go one more. Okay. Now let's make it good. Alright. So we're going to right click, extrude. Let's go -5. Apply. And we'll make that blue. Pre-render. Looks good. Alright guys, well this will be the end of the tutorial. I guess I will see you guys next time. Peace.